The Once Human Way of Winter scenario is well underway, and they have dropped their very first patch notes that's just filled to the brim with bug fixes. I'm going to break all of these down as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and start off with the fact that they fixed an issue affecting the appearance of ladders in some of the settlements, as well as they fixed an issue where some task sections in the Way of Winter scenario could not be completed. They've changed some areas in the Onyx Tundra and Venya Fjord into no build zones. This is interesting. I'm wondering what's going to happen to anybody who happened to plop their base down in what is now a no build zone. But moving on, they've optimized the tutorial stage to prevent players from forgetting to withdraw their deviations. Players can now only deposit the tutorial bound version of the Butterfly's Emissary into the securement unit in the tutorial area. They are fixing the issue that causes calibration blueprints to lose attributes after being transferred from Eternaland. They note that you should not transfer any calibrated blueprints from Eternaland for the time being, and that they will restore all of the affected attributes soon. They fixed an issue where the deviation Mitsuko would get stuck in certain environments. They fixed an issue where music would not play during the secret servitor boss fight. They fixed an issue where the mist zone would not appear on some servers. They fixed an issue where the throwing daggers model would enlarge after hitting a wanderer. That's hilarious, bro. I wish I could have seen that one. They fixed an issue where it would rain indoors during the Way of Winter scenario. They fixed an issue where the coordinate search bar and the info bar would overlap on the world map. They fixed an issue with the task, a silent place where the room containing the NPC could not be entered. They adjusted the restricted area in Ember Strand so that the Blaze Wind teleportation tower can be used. They fixed an issue where the door card to the Forsaken Monolith's exclusion zone would not drop or open the door as expected. They fixed an issue where the boss information displayed for Avalanche Monolith did not match the actual boss. They fixed an issue in the Way of Winter scenario where getting the Sulfur Chemist Mimetic specialization would not unlock the correct formula. They've removed the restriction that prevented travel from the museum area to the Ferris wheel area in the side story task, Mr. Wish. And then they fixed an issue with Securement Silo Psi on the Way of Winter scenario there. And then they fixed an issue with Securement Silo Psi in the Way of Winter scenario where weapon drops would have the wrong levels and gear crates could not be opened. They fixed an issue where players would wrongly receive the Eve of Evolution task in the wilderness while in the Manibus and Evolution's call scenarios, and then they adjusted the way deviations disguised as trash are obtained. These deviations will now be sent directly to the backpack instead of first changing into spheres. I actually made a video on this breaking down how to get the Fetch-A-Lot bunny, which is in this trash format. I honestly liked how it turned into a sphere after you picked it up, but honestly 6-1 doesn't matter. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but that is all of the bug fixes that they have coming out with this patch. Let me know if there's any other ones that you've run into, or if you happen to experience any of these personally. But that's all I wanted to break down inside of this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm out.